You know, from the clothes on our back to the bandages in our first aid kits, there's one natural fiber that has shaped human history more than pretty much any other. So today, we're going to unravel the incredible journey of cotton. I mean, really think about it. Have you ever just looked at your t-shirt and wondered, what's the story here? From ancient fields to these massive modern factories, the tale woven into those threads is way more complex than you might imagine. Let's trace that thread all the way back to the beginning. So, first things first, what exactly is cotton? Well, at its core, it's this super soft, fluffy fiber made almost entirely of something called cellulose. And that unique structure, that's the secret to everything we love about it. Its softness, how it breathes, and how absorbent it is. It's why we love to wear it. But our love for cotton is anything but new. I mean, this is an ancient thread. We're talking about a story that stretches back thousands of years and is literally woven into the fabric of human civilization itself. The timeline here is just staggering. We're talking about a 7,000-year history. But a really key moment happens around 3000 BCE over in the Indus Valley, which became one of the world's first major hubs for really sophisticated cotton production. And yeah, that's right. Long before cotton was this huge global thing, India was a world pioneer in both growing it and turning it into amazing textiles. It's a rich legacy that honestly still shapes the industry to this day. Okay, so let's fast forward a few thousand years. Today, the journey of cotton has transformed into this total marvel of modern agriculture and engineering. And you know what? It all still starts in the exact same place, the field. So after about 5 months of just growing, these massive machines called cotton pickers roll through the fields. They're designed to expertly pluck that fluffy cotton right from the plant's bole, leaving most of the sticks and leaves behind. From there, all that raw material gets collected to start the next part of its journey. Now, to move all that cotton around efficiently, they compress it into a huge, dense block called a module. And these modules are then trucked to a facility that completely, and I mean completely, revolutionized the entire industry, the cotton gin. Okay, this is where the real transformation begins. The cotton gin is basically this incredible maze of machinery with one main goal: clean the raw cotton and separate the good stuff, the fiber, from all the unwanted bits. Let's take a look inside. First, the cotton goes through a hot box, which just uses hot air to get some of the moisture out and make it easier to work with. Then it hits a machine with a great name, the wad buster, which, you guessed it, breaks up all the big clumps. And finally, a burr machine spins the cotton like crazy, using centrifugal force to fling out the heavier stuff, like sticks and burrs. Okay, so with the big junk out of the way, the cotton finally arrives at the heart of the whole operation, the gin stand. This is the machine that does the most important job of all, separating that pure, fluffy cotton fiber, which they call lint, from all the seeds. And the way it works is both brilliantly simple and just incredibly effective. 116. What do you think that number means? Well, that's the secret sauce. Each one of these gin stands is packed with 116 circular saws, all spinning together to do that one critical job. And this diagram shows you the genius behind it. The teeth on those 116 saws grab onto the cotton fibers, the lint, and pull them through a really, really narrow gap. But the seeds, they're just too big to fit, so they just spin off and drop onto a completely separate conveyor. It's a perfect separation of fiber and seed. So now that we've got the pure cotton lint, you might think the process is pretty much over, right? But no way. In the modern cotton industry, almost nothing goes to waste. Every single part of that harvest has a purpose. The clean lint, of course, gets spun into thread for our clothes. Everything from shirts to beautiful saris. The seeds, well, they become high-protein feed for livestock, or they can be milled into cottonseed oil for cooking. And because it's so absorbent, cotton is absolutely essential for medical supplies like bandages. It is an unbelievably versatile plant. And this This is the final product of the cotton gin, a standardized 500-pound bale of pure cotton lint. This is the unit that gets shipped and sold to textile mills all over the world. But wait, before it can go anywhere, every single bale has to pass a really tough quality check. Each bale gets wrapped up for protection, and then a robotic gripper comes in and pulls a sample from both sides. That sample gets an ID number that perfectly matches the bale it came from. Then it's sent off for official grading, where experts analyze everything: fiber length, cleanliness, color, to figure out exactly what it's worth on the market. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, the journey of cotton is just immense. It spans thousands of years of our own history, and it showcases some truly remarkable engineering, all to create the fabrics we're surrounded by every single day. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Everything around us has a story, a hidden journey of how it was made. What story are you going to uncover next?